guys, welcome to this week's Dots and Dashes. I'm Lynn Kingsley.
And I'm Prakasha. Hello, everyone. And how are you, Lynn, today? And I think you got a new topic this week. So, shall we start with the new topic, Lynn?
Yes, I was recently asked what a deepfake image was, so I thought that might be a good subject for discussion. Now, I told the lady that a deepfake image is a digitally manipulated image created using AI-specific deep learning techniques to replace or alter faces or expressions or even entire objects. And all the settings, they try to make it in a realistic way. But deepfakes are commonly used for face swapping or modifying real images to create misleading content, and I don't really run with that.
So,
What's your view on it?
um, I think there is a lot of scams going on with deepfakes. And sometimes they're difficult to spot. You've got to be really careful because people have been scammed on Facebook, on YouTube. There were celebrities' images appear suddenly promoting, say, Bitcoin or some sort of program, and people fall for it. So it is difficult for a lot of people to find out whether it is deep fake or real ones. And you got to be careful because I've seen adverts on, especially Facebook, about somebody promoting Bitcoins. I know the celebrity, I think, wow, if this guy is promoting Bitcoins, must be something with this program. And but sometimes you realize, no, that can't be right, and you don't fall for it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure some people do. To- And I mean, you must have seen something like that. Have you?
Yes, I have. Yes. But did you see the news the other week, no, earlier this week, I think it was, where they've taken Princess Diana's image and manipulated it and
Yeah.
made her older as she goes through the years? For me, that is totally out of line. I don't know what you think about it.
I think that is, but I mean, this started about 4 or 5 years ago. It came on the scene about that time. And about 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was mayor of New York. I think, I don't want to mention his name, but he did audio deepfakes. He did cloning of his voice and appeared on screen with this moving image, but he wasn't actually speaking it. And he did 3 or 4 images, videos like that with fake voice, clone voice, and people thought he was speaking himself. And I think if politicians start doing this, where do we go with this idea? We don't know where it's going to lead to, and we've got to be so careful what we're listening to. Are
That's
you
right.
have you seen anyone like that at all?
Yes, I have seen them. And I find it very disconcerting, to be honest. Some of the deepfake images you can actually see they've got blurred or distorted edges, maybe, or the lighting is wrong, or maybe if you look at their eyes or teeth, they're excellent things to look at because that tells you quite a lot. Because nobody gets that right, but some of them are really, really difficult to detect.
Yes, it is. I mean, AI programs which can clone your voice and you appear on the screen and you put a speech, it's write a narrated, not narrated, a script onto the program and it speaks in your voice and as if you are speaking. And I don't know where it's going to end. And one day we'll all be defunct, I think, because we won't be able to promote ourselves. We won't have that human touch with people. Do you know?
Yeah,
And I think this is where it's going to end up in the end. So I don't know. We've got to be very careful, I think. Yeah, do you
yes,
agree?
yes, I do. Yes, scams and that sort of thing. People, well, they're just being taken for a ride, aren't they? You know, and I mean, they could lose a lot of money where scams are concerned simply by thinking that they're dealing with somebody that they're not.
I mean, tried a program the other day. I was playing with it and I sort of recorded my voice. Then I put a script onto a video without any pictures, like a what you call a faceless video. But in the background, my voice appeared, the clone voice.
Really?
Yes, and it almost sounded lifelike. And I thought, wow, if I can do that, what are the possibilities? And where where can I be in person? I can be anywhere in the world and not be there, not
Yeah,
on the video itself.
that's right.
So
Yes,
I think you got to be very careful. I got to be careful because if I want to build up people to know me, trust me, and like me, I got to be up here in person, not use these sort of technologies. And I I stopped using the program because it was almost lifelike. It's a cheating system, I think.
yes,
You know.
yes, yes, it is.
So
No, you just got to be honest with people. It's just not on from my
no,
point of view, and it causes so much disruption when if it happens to you. Touch wood, it's not happened to me yet. But although I did think the other day, where on earth did that picture of me come from? It wasn't anybody who was that I work alongside or anything else. And suddenly this picture just flashed up on the screen, and I thought, oh my God, who the hell has done that?
no, yeah.
But it was my picture. It
People
wasn't
do
a
this
deep
sort of thing. I
fake.
mean, on Facebook, I've had two or three fake profiles where people clone my page and promote it as if it's me. And it's very difficult to stop them as well because Facebook won't do anything
They don't want to know.
sometimes, and they just let it go there. Says they can't help it, but I think they're clamping down on that, which is good. Which is good.
Well, they
And
do appear to be a little bit now, but at one point, I mean, you put in a complaint and you heard nothing. They did nothing. Or else they said they wouldn't take it off. I've had that happen several times where they wouldn't remove it.
YouTube have in the last year or so removed about 2,000 deepfake YouTube videos recently, which is good. And if Facebook and other social media do that, I think it'd be better for everyone,
So
really.
do I. Yeah, so do I.
But it is a serious matter, I think, and people need to be aware that when anybody appears, especially celebrities, promoting some get to rich systems which are too good to be true, they don't fall for the scams.
That's right.
And I think on that note, probably there's not much I can actually say about deepfakes apart from bringing to people's attention to be aware of such things. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. We really must be aware of things. But and the trouble is, when somebody is new, and I mean, you and I have been online for some years, so we've seen different things happen over the time, haven't we? And but when somebody comes on brand new, they're not even going to know. They're not even going to understand what a deep fake is or any fake because it happens with content as well. It's not just faces. It happens with so much. Yeah, I think it's really got to be jumped on by
Agree. I
the
mean,
social media groups. Yeah.
anyway, Lynn, how is the competition going? Any takers? Anybody interested in following the our giveaway things?
Yeah, I've had two or three people, but with all of the three that have come up, they've asked me how did they do it, and yet it's on the advert. But
Yeah.
anyway, I don't mind. I don't mind that. But we could do with a lot more people
Yes, we
taking
could.
part. We really could. So
And are we hoping to
I'll
invite a
do it
guest
all.
next week?
Yes, yes. Hopefully, we're going to have somebody come on as a special
Good.
guest
That'd
next
be
week.
good, actually. Have somebody
Yeah.
else and get their views on a topic, maybe, and take it from there.
Yes, it
So
will.
on that note, I think I can't say any more about deepfakes, but always get people interested in our podcasts, watch them, join the giveaway, and try because they will definitely want to have you on board and follow us. And we couldn't definitely do these competitions every month, so please do join.
Yeah,
You will enjoy it. And
yeah.
thanks for
Please
watching.
do. You've got nothing to lose. Doesn't cost you a penny.
And that's bye from me today.
Okay, and a spy from me too. See you next week.
See you soon.